accessibility will become a lot better because it's everybody's problem, not just the problem of 70 million differently able or specially able people, like we call it. It's a problem for entire 1.2 billion population, and that's why they all should join and make accessible, efforts to make their school, hospital, restaurant, even very high-end hotels are not accessible in many places. So there is simply lack of awareness, and we want to create that awareness.
Can you talk a little bit about prejudice and discrimination against differently abled people? How big of a problem is that in India? Is it so big that they're not able to lead a normal life?
It's a combination of multiple factors. Economic resource restrictions also play a very important role. When you have to build a structure, you will have opportunity to make things accessible. But because of the trying to save some cost here and there, it's around 0.5% of the building cost typically. People try to save that cost, and the sensitivity is obviously very limited, and that's why you find places not accessible. So what it ends up with, people cannot get out of their home, they cannot go to school, they cannot go to work, they cannot be mainstream. So if you are not mainstream, you are ignored for all of your rights, all of your needs, and eventually you become overhead, because if you are not productive, because of not having accessibility, the society, the family will develop some sort of sympathy. At the same time, it's an overhead in an economic perspective. When you are not producing anything, it's obviously not the good thing, and it develops into additional, kind of alienation of this individual, and that's why they are probably poorest of the poor, most illiterate, and they are suffering a lot in general, and that's what we have to change, because they have capability, they have all the reasons to be economically empowered and be mainstream. It's very unfortunate that the barriers are there even to get out of their home. So we have to change. We have to change that condition, and that's why we are looking at empowerment through accessibility. That's what it is.
Watch the remaining show on ITV Gold. Subscribe to ITV Gold on Time Warner Cable Channel 1539. ITV Gold is America's first full-time television channel that caters to the South Asian community. Your favorite dramas with English subtitles. Watch movies, back-to-back songs, award-winning local news coverage, and much, much more. Subscribe to ITV Gold on Time Warner Cable Channel 1539, part of the 8-channel combo pack for $39.95. And our East Coast viewers can also subscribe to ITV on RCN Channel 476 and Cablevision on Channel 1168.